You're sitting there, aren't you? In the quiet of your home, maybe the TV's humming in the background, or the clock's ticking a little too loud. But something's off. You feel it. Like a whisper you can't quite hear. A truth you've always known but never dared to face. What if I told you that at 74, I stumbled onto something they don't want you to know? Not doctors, not fitness gurus, not even your own family. A secret so simple, so powerful, it's been hidden in plain sight your entire life. 5 exercises. Not the kind you see in glossy magazines or hear about in those sterile gym commercials. These are movements that hum with life, that pull you back from the edge of frailty, that make your body and soul sing again. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to wake you up. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will change how you see yourself forever. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment. Let me know you're ready to uncover this with me. You're not just getting older. You're being told to slow down, to accept the creaks in your joints, the weight of your years. They say it's natural, inevitable. But what if that's the lie? What if the real theft isn't time, but the belief that you're too old to fight back? I'm 74, and I've seen the world try to bury people like us. People who've lived long enough to know better, to sense there's more to this than what they feed us on the evening news. I was there too, feeling my strength slip, watching my reflection look more like a stranger every day. Then I found these 5 exercises, not in some fancy clinic or overpriced book, but in the quiet moments of my life, pieced together from whispers of wisdom older than any of us. These aren't just movements, they're a rebellion against everything that tries to dim your light. Let's start with the first exercise, the chair rise. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But don't let that fool you. This isn't about standing up and sitting down like you're biding time in a waiting room. This is about reclaiming your power, one deliberate motion at a time. You sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the ground, hands resting lightly on your thighs. Then you rise, not fast, not sloppy, but with the kind of focus that says, I'm still here. You stand tall, pause, feel the ground beneath you, then lower yourself back down, slow, controlled, like you're telling gravity it doesn't own you. Do this 10 times, 3 times a day. Sounds easy. Try it tomorrow morning, when the world feels heavy and your body wants to betray you. You'll feel your legs wake up, your core tighten, your heart beat a little stronger. This isn't just exercise, it's defiance. It's saying you're not done yet. Why does this matter? Because they don't want you strong. Not really. A strong senior is a problem. You ask questions, you see through the noise, you remember how things used to be. The chair rise builds the muscles you need to walk steady, to climb stairs without fear, to get up from a fall and keep going. It's not about looking like a bodybuilder, it's about living like you mean it. I've seen people in their 80s, told they'd never walk without a cane again, do this every day and throw that cane in the closet. You don't need a gym, no equipment, no excuses. Just a chair and the will to say, I'm not fading away. You're not just standing up, you're standing for something. And that's the secret they don't want you to know. Your strength is your freedom. But let's go deeper. The second exercise is the wall push. You don't need to be Schwarzenegger to do this, but you'll feel like a warrior when you're done. Find a wall, any wall, in your kitchen, your living room, your garage. Stand about 2 feet away, feet shoulder width apart, and place your hands on the wall at chest height. Now lean in, slow, like you're pressing your whole life's story into that wall. Then push back, steady, strong, like you're pushing away every doubt, every fear, every voice that ever told you you're too old. Do this 15 times, 3 sets, every day. Feel your arms, your shoulders, your chest come alive. This isn't about building biceps to show off, It's about building the strength to hug your grandkids tight, to carry your groceries, to open that stubborn jar without asking for help. The wall push is a quiet revolution. It's you saying no to the world that wants you weak, dependent, out of the way. I remember when I started, my arms shook, my breath caught. I was 74, and I thought strength was something I'd left behind in my 50s. But every day, I pushed that wall, and it was like I was pushing back against time itself. You'll notice it too, the way your posture straightens, the way you move with purpose again. This isn't just about your body, it's about your spirit. You're not just pushing a wall, you're pushing through the lies that say you're past your prime. And when you feel that strength return, you'll know, they can't hide this truth from you anymore. Now, let's talk about the third exercise, the heel-to-toe walk. This one's about balance, about walking through life without wobbling, without fear. You don't need a tightrope or a fancy class. Just a clear path, your hallway, your driveway, even your backyard. Place one foot in front of the other, heel touching toe, like you're walking a line only you can see. Arms out if you need them, eyes forward, not down. Take 20 steps, turn, do it again. Do this twice a day, every day. Sounds simple, right? But try it, and you'll feel the world shift under you. You're not just walking, you're training your body to trust itself again, to move like it remembers how. Balance isn't just physical. It's mental, emotional, spiritual. When you're 50, 60, 70, 80, the world tries to knock you off balance. Doctors with their pills, ads with their quick fixes, even well-meaning friends who say, take it easy. But the heel-to-toe walk is your answer. It's you saying, I'm steady, I'm sure, I'm still here. I've seen people who couldn't walk to their mailbox without fear do this for a month and stride out like they own the street. This exercise rewires your brain, strengthens your ankles, sharpens your focus. It's a secret they don't teach in those senior fitness classes, because it's too simple, too powerful. You don't need their systems. You just need to walk your line. Let's move to the fourth exercise, the seated twist. Sit in that same sturdy chair, feet flat, hands on your hips. Now twist your torso to the right, slow, like you're looking over your shoulder for someone you love. Hold for a second, feel your spine stretch, your core engage. Then twist to the left. 10 times each side, 3 sets a day. This isn't about flexibility for the sake of showing off. It's about keeping your spine alive, your body supple, your mind open. A stiff body makes a stiff life, and you've got too much to live for to let that happen. The seated twist keeps you limber, helps you turn to see the world around you, keeps your back from locking up when you reach for something you dropped. I started doing this when I noticed how hard it was to turn my head to back out of my driveway. At 74, I thought that was just how it goes. But it's not. The seated twist brought my body back to life, made me feel like I could turn toward the future instead of being stuck looking back. And here's the hidden truth. Every twist is a reminder that you can still change, still grow, still surprise yourself. They don't want you to know this, because a flexible body means a flexible mind, and a flexible mind asks questions. It sees through the fog of act your age. You're not just twisting your body, you're twisting free of their expectations. Finally, the fifth exercise, the deep breath hold. This one's not about moving your body, but about filling it with life. Stand or sit, wherever you are. Inhale deep, through your nose, for 4 seconds like you're pulling in all the strength of the world. Hold it for 4 seconds, feel it settle in your chest, your heart, your soul. Then exhale slow, through your mouth, for 6 seconds, letting go of every worry, every doubt. Do this 10 times, 3 times a day. This isn't just breathing, it's reclaiming your vitality, your calm, your power. It's the secret they don't teach you in any doctor's office, because it's free, it's yours, and it works. I started this when I realized how shallow my breathing had become, how stress and age had made me forget how to really breathe. At 74, I thought I was too old to feel alive again. But this deep breath hold, it's like a reset button for your whole being. It lowers your blood pressure, calms your nerves, reminds you you're still in control. And here's the real secret. When you breathe like this, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're telling the world, I'm not done. I'm not invisible. They don't want you to know this, because a senior who breathes deep, who feels alive, is unstoppable. So here we are, you and me, at the edge of something they never wanted us to find. 5 exercises: chair rise, wall push, heel-to-toe walk, seated twist, deep breath hold. They're not just movements, they're a map to a life they don't want you to live. A life where you're strong, steady, flexible, alive. I'm 74, and I do these every day, not because I want to live forever, but because I want to live now. Fully, fiercely, freely. You don't need their permission, their equipment, their rules. You just need to start. Today. Right now. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, tell me you're in. Tell me you're ready to take back what's yours. Because this isn't just about exercise. It's about waking up to the truth. You're not too old, you're not too weak, and you're not alone.